There goes everybody. You know what? Let me turn the air conditioner off. There we go. I can live with that for a few minutes. So, made a list of everything that I haven't sorted through yet. Rather than doing this the slow way by going over all my boxes of junk and blah 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 blah, I actually went over videos. And I'm like, okay, I didn't specify on this day. What did I sort through? It just says old stuff. Okay, antiquities, legend, and Arabian Nights. Okay, cool, blah, 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 blah. Gabba, 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 gabba. Well, it's meaningless. Anyways, so, it seems I have not sorted through Urza's Saga, Shards of Alara, Scars of Mirrodin, which I'm saving until Scars block is pretty much complete. Well, how can I put this? I'm saving that until I'm done. I want to save that until basically I'm done drafting it, which is a very good and real chance that Innistrad will be out the way things are going. Nah, it's not going to be that slow. Innistrad will not be out before I finish this. Better not be. How many expansions have come out since I started this? I've been at this over 100 days. At least one. Now, New Phyrexia has come out since I started this. Oh well. Where was I? Urza's, Shards of Alara, Corset, Scars of Mirrodin, Invasion block. Mind you, I've sorted through the Invasion block once already a little bit. Simply because I was running out of card boxes for a while, and I sorted through it and put a bunch of extra stuff aside. And I've still got a whole bunch sitting here. I mean, seriously, 1, 2, 3. I've got like 5 boxes of Invasion just sitting here. I think it's all Invasion. So, yeah. But, yeah, as you can see, I made a point to clean the table up a little bit today. So, and of course, Onslaught block, which is what I've got sitting right here. I've already got it divvied up by color and expansion in the block. I was never fond of Onslaught block. I mean, there was some good stuff in it, don't get me wrong. Like, even the worst of sets has something salvageable and or playable in it. I mean, I've got a Minotaur deck that uses a handful of cards from Homelands, you know? And that's the worst set ever published. You know? But, yeah. I mean, for how much I and probably everyone else who was playing at the time didn't like Masks block, I ended up being on it for a while, so at the very least there's going to be one more day of Onslaught block, because I don't want to finish this up today. You know, I've already done some cleanup around here, then sorted this out like so. So I figured tomorrow I'm going to start talking about more in depth about what's at Onslaught block and so forth and whatnot. And you know, try to give it the block a fair shake, because let's be honest, a lot of us probably never did, you know, and there were reasons for that, and I think I'll get into that tomorrow as well. The only thing that I really want to mention today that really stand out to me, first off, I came across Grinning Demon while sorting. He was exceptional in that Wizards had been trying to get away from demons for years. For example, between which printing was? I can't remember if it was the 4th edition or the 5th edition printing of Unholy Strength, where they basically photoshopped the original art and removed a flaming pentagram from the background, and they stopped printing Lord of the Pit and stuff like that because they wanted to get away from the whole demon thing. Because one of the things that fantasy hobby gaming, specifically role-playing games really, but Wizards didn't want to fall into that same pit. One of the criticisms they had was, "Oh my God, there's demons in the game, it's evil!" Which is kind of funny, because in most fantasy role-playing games, the whole point of having demons in the game is because they're the bad guys and it's your job to stop them. With prejudice. Yeah, this demon needs to be stopped with prejudice. But, you know, people don't believe, you know, people don't listen to that kind of stuff. They don't care. Oh my god, there's demons in it, there's magic, and I need to point this more at the cards and not at the wall. Believe it or not, no, that was not coffee. Wasn't straight Coke either. Yeah. Mixed it with a little bit of flavored Bacardi rum. Developed a taste for the stuff when I was in Germany. Used to hang out a lot with a young lady I was going out with that was really fond of the stuff. Well, I don't know if she was really fond of the stuff, but she liked to keep it around, and I'd drink it. I got used to the stuff, you know. It's not bad tasting either, you know. But it's not like excessively fruity. Anyways, yeah. So Grinning Demon was the first appearance of a demon in Magic the Gathering in many, many years. Let me think. Revised was 93, 4th edition was 95. This guy was in 2002. Even if you say as late as 2007, he was the first demon in at least 5 years, maybe as many as 7. And a lot of us were really happy to see demons back, because demons are great bad guys. They're great villains. Not as good as Nazis. Well, in some ways better than Nazis. It depends on your point of view. But yeah, you know, because Nazis make kick-ass bad guys, which is why 2 out of 3, the good two of the Indiana Jones movies had Nazis as bad guys, because Nazis make awesome bad guys. Freaking awesome. The other card that I came across that I wanted to mention really briefly was the Putrid Raptor. He's 4 colorless and double black for a 4/4. He's got morph, so you can pay 3 mana and play him as a face-down 2/2 creature with no color or types. And you can turn him face up by discarding a zombie from your hand. That's okay, you know, if you have a really, really high casting cost zombie like a Helldozer or something, you know, you drop this guy turn 3, pitch the Helldozer, swing with this guy, next turn reanimate the Helldozer, whatever, you know? But what really struck me about this guy is I glanced at his flavor text, and says, "It eagerly gobbles up bits of its own rotting flesh as they fall to the swampy ground." And I read that, and I'm like, wow, that's dumb as a brick. I mean, even by zombie standards, that's retarded. And zombies aren't exactly known for their blazing intellects. And now that I think about it, you know, blazing intellect sounds like a really great name for, like, a red-blue card. I'm just saying. Oh well. Have a good one, fellas. Be safe, etc., etc. There'll be a video tomorrow. There'll be more Onslaught tomorrow. Yes, the Onslaught continues. Wah, wah, wah. Nah, nah, nah. Okay, be good, fellas.